Hello, good morning. Welcome to our August 16, 2022 class. So let's start. What do we have here? These are letters. Very good. So let's identify the letters and the sound of these letters. So we have letter T. The sound of T is T, T. Good job. Now, the next letter that we have is the letter M. Very good. And the sound of M is mm, mm. Next letter that we have is the letter E. And what is the sound of the letter E? The sound of E is eh. And the letter beside letter E is the letter V. And the sound of V is V. V. Now let's look at the other letters. We have what letter is this? It's the letter O. And the sound of O is O. O. For the next letter, we have letter A. And the sound of A is ah. Ah. Then we have letter I, and the sound of I is I, I. Next, we have the letter N, and the sound of N is mm. Now, for the last letter, we have what letter is this? It's the letter R. The sound of R is R. Okay, so can you tell teacher what your name is? Your name is Miriam. Very good. So let's color the letters for your name. So let's start with the first letter. It's the letter M. So we have letter M here. So let's color our letter M. Letter M. Then we have letter E. Letter E. Next one, we have letter R. R. Then we have letter I. I. Then we have letter A. A. Then last one, we have letter M. Very good. And our name is Miriam. Meriam. Miriam. Okay, now let's start with our first work for today, which is our cookie jar. So start by tracing your name on top and get your crayon because we are going to color the letters for your name. So you can pause the video now so you can finish your work. All done? Very good. Now let's proceed to the next worksheet, which is all about my name. Trace it. So let's trace our work together. Let's start with the letter M. And then we have our letter E. Then we have letter R. Then letter I. And then the letter A. And lastly, we have letter M. Miriam. Now let's write our letters. Start with the letter M. Okay, and the next one, letter E. Then we have letter R, letter I, letter A, and lastly, we have letter M. That is your name. Now, it says how many letters are in your name. So, let's count them, okay? One, one, two, three, four, five, six. Six letters in our name. So, let's write the number 6. Okay? And now it's asking us what is the first letter in your name? The first letter in your name is the letter M. So let's write letter M here. If you're having a hard time, maybe mommy or ate can help you write. Okay? And then next one, it is asking us what is the last letter in your name? And it's also the letter M. So let's write letter M again. Wow, we're already done with 2 pages. Now let's see what we have for our next slide. Okay, here. it is your name again, but this time, this is our screen work or our activity. So we have to match the pictures with the correct letter. So let's start with the letter M. What's the sound of the letter M? The sound of M is Okay, so let's look for the picture that has the sound in the beginning. Is it for monkey? For monkey? Yes, that's correct. Now we have letter E. The sound of E is eh, eh for mushroom. For mushroom? No. How about for eagle? Eagle. Yes. How about letter R? R is for ant. Ant. No, it's R for rabbit. Very good. R is for rabbit. Next one, we have letter I. The sound of I is I. I. I for ice. I for ice. Then we have letter A. A is for ant or mushroom. A is for ant. Are you sure? Yes, that's correct. A is for ant. And last one, we have letter M again. M is for mushroom. Very good. We already completed it. So we have M is for monkey, E is for eagle, R is for rabbit, I is for eyes, A is for ant, and M is for mushroom. Now let's see what the next work is going to be. So for our next work, we are going to practice writing. So kindly get your whiteboards and your whiteboard markers because we are going to practice writing the letters on your name. So let's start with capital letter M. We make a straight line down. We go back to the top, slanting line down. We climb up and a straight line down. We have capital letter M. Now let's make lowercase letter M. You go down, go back up, make a curve and a line down. We go back again, make a curve and a line down. And we have our capital and lowercase letter M that makes the sound. Next letter, we're going to write the letter E. Let's make capital letter E. Straight line down, line on top, line in the middle, and line in the bottom. We have capital letter E. Now let's make lowercase letter E. We make a line to the side. We make a curve, go all the way down and up. And we have lowercase letter E. Capital and lowercase letter E that makes the sound. Now let's make letter I. Capital letter I. You make a line down, then a line on top, and a line in the bottom. And we have capital letter I. Now let's make lowercase letter I. Make a straight line down and a dot on top. And we have letter I. So I want you to also write together with teacher, okay? So you can practice. Now let's have the next letter, which is the letter R. You make a line down, you go back up to the top, you make a curve to the middle, and then you kick. And we have capital letter R. Now let's make lowercase letter R. We make a line down, we go back up, and we make a curve. There you go, we have lowercase letter R. The sound of R is R. And the last letter is the letter A. Start at the top, make a slanting line down, go back up, another slanting line down, and a line in the middle. And we have letter A. Now let's make a lowercase letter A. You make a curve, you go back up, and a slanting line down. And we have capital and lowercase letter A that makes what sound? Ah, sound. Good job. So let's continue with our work, which is I know my name, say and spell it. So we have your name, Meriam. Miriam. So I want you also to paste the letters inside the box in the correct order. And when you're done with that, we are going to trace your name again because we always have to practice tracing our name, and then we're going to write it. So we make letter M, letter E, letter R, letter I, A, and the letter M. Okay, so you can pause the video so you can finish your work. Okay, now that we're done, let's make our chika chika boom boom. Will there be enough room for the letters in your name? So let's write your name first. So this is Teacher Sarah's name. So my name has the letter S, letter A, letter R, letter A, and the letter H. Okay? And my name has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 letters on my name. So I will write the number 5. Now let's put the coconuts on the tree. The letters that make my name. We have S, A, R, A, and the letter H. And that is how I make my coconut tree. So you can pause the video so you can do your work. Remember, you always have to put small dots of glue so your paper will not be sticky. Okay, now it's time for us to do the last work for today. So for our last work, we're going to make our rainbow name. But before that, we are going to trace our name first. So this is Antonio's work that teacher Sarah is showing you. So we will trace his name on the cloud, and then we're going to paste the rainbow bits that will come in the correct order to spell out his name. There you go. And we now have our rainbow. Okay, we're all done with our work today. Your classmates already got their friends. Now it's your turn to get your friend. Teacher Sarah will give you the girl clown friend for today. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.